I think everyone in this room would know someone, or perhaps more than just one, many people, who are still suffering and still struggling. A family where one of the parents is still out of work, or having a hard time making ends meet on a low income, or someone who's working a bunch of part-time jobs that are strung together in a precarious way. Well, I know people in these exact situations, and I don't think I'm alone in this room today. And that's why, as a government, we try to ask ourselves on a regular basis, what more can we do to help those people, those who are in the shadows and on the fringes of society, for the vulnerable, for the undervalued, for people who are just looking for work? Because it doesn't seem fair or right that when our economy is so strong, and it is, it doesn't seem fair or right that so many people still don't benefit from that success and that prosperity. And that's one of the reasons, maybe the most important and most compelling reason, that our government chose to raise the minimum wage. I know this wasn't a universally popular move, perhaps not even universally popular in this room. And I know that some of you, the very employers who have dug down deep and made the decisions and made the investments and taken the risks to build a strong and resilient economy, I know that some of you are finding it hard, particularly in businesses where the margins are tight. Well, I want you to know that our government did weigh all of its options, and we weighed those carefully. This is not something that we did lightly, but we thought it was important for more people to participate, and more people participating more fully in Ontario's economy. And at the end of the day, I think that we can all agree that it matters. It matters that an honest day's work here in the province of Ontario deserves an honest, fair, and decent day's pay. And that's what we were striving for. Just as it matters that businesses, large, medium, and small, are in a position to win in the economy. And that's why we eliminated the capital tax. That's why we reduced the corporate income tax for small business from 4.5% to 3.5%. It's why we've been cutting unnecessary red tape to help businesses grow and flourish. As a government, fundamentally, we are on the side of both employers and employees because we're on the side of Ontarians. And while some can agree or disagree on matters of public policy, and that is healthy in a democracy, I hope you will recognize that the decisions we have made have taken courage. Now, courage is a strong word. Politically, it takes courage to act and to tackle tough challenges, because doing the right thing is not always the easy or politically safe thing. But I believe, and our Ontario Liberal government believes, that we have a responsibility, not just to plan for today, and not just for the end of this election cycle, but to look long-term.